after next week game, I'm gonna give them the Giants. If we lose against the Giants, I'm gonna cancel the season, bro. I can't keep doing this shit every year.
The way that we live is not for everybody. We're gonna run and put our bodies on people in a violent manner.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she fly for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's
You know what time it is. It's time to come out.
I love the way she move it, shake it on me.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, we're going to be listening to you guys call in to the Command Extra Post Game Show after the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game. So if you guys want to be featured in the future episodes, 240-303-2936, and the more we get more people to call in, the longer the episodes will be. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload videos like this to the channel. Want to road to 8,000 subscribers, so we greatly appreciate it if you can reach that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Let's get straight to it. In the future, I hope to make this its own video again, but right now we only had 3 people call in.
What's up, Juan? This is Joseph, bro. Yeah, man. Yesterday game was I don't even know. Like, honestly, bro, like JD was looking solid, you know. He got his 2 rushing touchdowns. Obviously was a little bit questionable a little bit. Wide receivers can't get open. Also, like, I don't know, like they could barely get open, bro. And we not, like you said, we not really finding Terry at all. It seemed like we wait till later on in the game to find Terry. So I don't know. We need to figure that out too. Defense corners is oh my God. Secondary is bad. Forbes gotta go. I'm sorry, bro. Can we like cut him or something? Like, he gotta go, bro. I can't keep doing that, man. Every year secondary just looking bad. And then like another thing, we couldn't even get Baker Mayfield on the ground. We had like multiple sacks. We couldn't get bro on the ground. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro. We got to play better. Next week, we got the Giants, bro. We can't lose to the Giants. We can't. We just can't do that, like, at all, bro. So, yo, we got to do something, bro. Secondary looking bad, bro. Like, I'm not going to hold you. Secondary looking bad. Forbes got to go. Yeah, bro. I don't even know. I'm not going to hold you. But, yeah, that's what I think about the game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my man Joseph. A lot of what you said is how a lot of us feel as fans. Jaden Daniels' legs were really good. Do I want him carrying the ball 16 times a game and rushing for over 88 yards a game? No, because I don't want his legs to be the main source of our offense. That is supposed to be an asset that kills defense along with his arms. But literally, it only seemed like that whole time that we were watching the game, if it wasn't Jaden Daniels running around trying to create something with his legs, the offense was shut down. Now, you brought up the point that maybe these wide receivers aren't getting open. And you're not the first person to say that. I think my man Roberto brought that up, saying in the comment section that maybe these wide receivers aren't getting separation, which is something that I would have to look at further, maybe all 22s if I can get my hands on it. But that is something that I wouldn't be opposed to believing, because outside of Terry McLaurin, who clearly created a lot of separation yesterday, or Sunday, he just wasn't getting the ball. I'm not sure if there's anybody else on this team that can create a separation. Clearly, Olamide Zaccheaus could, because he kept targeting Olamide Zaccheaus and it wasn't working. Luke McCaffrey maybe was the only other guy that I saw potentially been getting open. De'Ami Brown didn't even get a target or a look. So that assumption or that thought pattern may not be as far-fetched as it was in the past. Because remember, in the past, we had Curtis Samuel. Say what you want about Jahan Dotson now, but rookie Jahan was good. Like, we had guys that could create separation and get open for themselves. Maybe that is what happened yesterday. Maybe we just didn't have, or Sunday. It's Tuesday now, I keep forgetting. Maybe we didn't have guys that can get open and create separation for their own self, as to why Jaden Daniels tucked and ran, along with the offensive line not being the best. It's not horrible, but it wasn't as good as we at least thought it was, because JD barely got sacked, right? He did have the strip jump, but that's because he held the ball, pretty loosely. But the offensive line wasn't as good as I thought it was originally. You made the points to the secondary. Forbes, man, again, come on, bro. That's just beating a dead horse at this point, right? Like, we know Emmanuel Forbes is trash. A lot of people that still try to defend Emmanuel Forbes just wants to see him, just wants to be right. I want to see Forbes good. I would love to see Emmanuel Forbes just turn into Patrick Surtain or Sauce Gardner or somebody like that. But the truth and reality of it is that this guy wasn't a first-round draft pick. He's a guy that you draft in the second, third round, similar to Jamin Davis. Similar to, at this point, Jahan, because he didn't even get on the field last week versus the Eagles with the Eagles. But maybe he'll get on the field at some point once he gets more acclimated. But that's neither here nor there. The point of the story is that we don't have these first round picks here that are able to contribute. And then you talked about the pressure. I felt like the pressure was fine. Do you want to see more pressure? Yeah. But as you mentioned, the issue is the tackling. We got to Baker Mayfield at times. We flushed him. We forced him to roll out the pocket. We got hands on him, but we couldn't bring him down. We could not bring him down. If we learn how to finish plays, it should have been 5, 6, 4 sacks during that game. But we could not finish plays, and that's gonna be our problem because we're gonna face mobile quarterbacks pretty much every week, every single time we play. Got the Giants, Dave Jones is mobile. You got Joe Burrow, pretty mobile. And then you got Kyler Murray, who is super mobile, who's gave us trouble in the past. And then after that, I want to say it's Deshaun Watson, can still move around. And then Lamar Jackson. Oh, Lord. Like, we're facing mobile guys every single time this week, pretty much, or this season. So we got to figure out a way to get these guys on the ground when we have the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you saying. I hear you, and 100%. How you feel is exactly how the rest of the fan base feel. Thank you for that call.
What game? I mean, come on. Baker Mayfield look like Tom fucking Brady. I mean, what the defense was that? I mean, what the fuck happened to the defense? I'm sorry to cut. What the fuck the defense was that? Jaden Daniels and the offensive line, some shit. We some garbage. Okay. Then we play the Giants. If we lose against the Giants, man, 0-2. Our season over. We talking about 2 NFC teams and one in our division. I mean, god damn. I've been a fan for 30 fucking years. I mean, I want a better outcome than this. I just want a better outcome, man. You know, I'm sick of this shit.
You and me both, man.
Every season we go through this shit. I'm getting hurt. I dozed off in the game. I dozed off because, I mean, come on. Baker Mayfield looked like fucking Joe Montana. And this shit, it hurts me, man. It hurts me emotionally. And you know what? After next week game, I'm gonna give them the Giants. If we lose against the Giants, I'm gonna cancel the season, bro. I can't keep doing this shit every year. 30 fucking years? You know, come on. I mean, the defense was. My fucking son and my damn granddaughter play better than that shit. I mean, come on, man. So, man, I respect your call. I respect your line. And peace out, bro. Peace out.
Hey, man. It's funny to me how we all feel the exact same. So, it's like, okay, we know we not tripping. If we can see this as fans, as players, or as people that hasn't played, I'm going to say past college, because I'm pretty sure there's some of y'all out there that played in college, that hasn't played past college, why can't these people that get paid millions of dollars see the issues that we have, go out and attract the players that can help that, or even the players themselves that we already have on this roster? Why can't they be good? You and me both want change. You've been a fan of this team for 30 years. I haven't seen this team been good all my life. I'm 21, as y'all know. So the highlight of my fandom, I say this all the time, is 2012. And if you want to go a couple years stretch and just say, oh, Juan, you got a couple years that you like that the team was competitive, that 2015 to 2017 stretch with Kirk Cousins is my highlight of a stretch of competitiveness. Me and you both want change. Me and you both want this team to be good. Me and you both are out on the season if we lose to the Giants next week. I have no more confidence on the season if we lose to the Giants next week. Did you see what Sam Darnold did to them last week? Did you see what Sam Darnold did to them last week? Did you see how Daniel Jones looked in that game versus the Vikings? But let it be us. He about to turn into freaking 2015 Cam Newton. I don't know. He's about to go crazy on us because that's what he always is. He's 7-1-1 against the Commanders. I don't know what it is about the other 31 teams that put spears into his heart, but we don't do that. And I'm not taking a 20-17 victory over the Giants, okay? I'm not doing that. I need us to go out there and absolutely demolish the New York Giants. Because if we can't do that, the season's done. It is. Because there's no way you're going into the jungle next week versus the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Football and facing the Bengals and winning. They're about to lose to Kansas City this Sunday. They're going inside Arrowhead Stadium. They're losing this Sunday. So they'll be 0-2 back at home Monday Night Football. They're not losing to us. So if we lose on Sunday, you might as well just chalk it up as 0-3. You might as well just chalk it up as 0-3. We are all tired of this. The only thing that I can say to give us some confidence and some morale is that we have a quarterback, and this is the first year of Adam Peters and Dan Quinn. Again, they don't want to acknowledge it as a rebuild, but we know what it is, Slim. We know what it is. It's a rebuild. So if that could just give you some confidence to go throughout this season, knowing that it has an opportunity to get better. It ain't year 5, year 6 of Rivera. Like, we're not in the Giants' shoes. We're not year 6 of Daniel Jones and like year 3 of Brian Dable. We're year 1 of Dan Quinn, and we have a rookie quarterback that has showed promise in his first game. That they say his numbers are misleading. He looked the best out of all 3 of the starting rookies. So if that can give you some confidence, let it. Thank you for your call, my man. I hear you out. I understand you. I feel exactly where you're coming from. And the last and final caller that I got last night, I do want to encourage you guys to call in so you guys can be featured in this video. The Command Extra post-game show, 240-303-2936. And then the Command Extra pre-game show is where I go live each and every game day about 9:45 to talk about the game that we're about to watch. Let's get to the final caller.
Hey, Juan, it's your boy Jaden. I just got done at the Washington versus Tampa Bay game. I went there, flew there in from South Carolina to watch the game personally, and that was a shit show. Oh, my Lord. That was terrible. That was a terrible start for Jaden Daniels. He did not look relaxed. He overthrew Terry McLaurin twice. The offensive coordinating was terrible. How do you only get one reception for your top receiver while Mike Evans gets open several times and gets 3 touchdowns? That was pathetic. The defense could not stop Mike Evans or Baker Mayfield at all. The offense could not get rolling. Luke McCaffrey looked okay. Jaden Daniels was able to scramble, which was good. But man, oh man, there has not many positives to look forward to. I'm about to go into the military come November, and maybe that's a good thing, because if we lose to the Giants, we might as well start tanking. All right, Juan, you be easy, you be safe, and peace.
Hey, shout out to my man. Congratulations on going to the military, man. What branch are you going into? Leave that down below in the comment section if you happen to check out this video. I wish you nothing but the best. Something that I've learned with doing my YouTube channel is that a lot of people that watch me are in the military or former military people. So you have a lot of people to lean on in the comment section. Although my stint wasn't long and I'm looking to get back into it at some point, I can tell you from my experience and my choice of what it is and what I decide to do, it's temporary, man. Like, the drill sergeant always tried to beat into my head when I was down on myself or feeling like this was the end of the world or feeling like it wasn't worth it anymore. They kept trying to tell me it was temporary. So that's my advice for you, is that it's a light at the end of the tunnel. I know it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. It's going to seem like you have no one to lean on, or it's going to seem like they're just constantly getting on you. No, you're going to look back in 60 days. Just think about it. Just think about it. I should say 90 to 60 days from the day you step on Fort Jackson, if that's where you're going to Army. I don't know if you're going to Army, but Fort Jackson in my case. The day you step on Fort Jackson, just think 60 to 90 days from now, my family's going to be able to see me graduate, come to family day, and it's just going to be a surreal feeling. I can tell you from experience of how bad it hurt me, because not to get off topic, y'all. I'm sorry, but I have to address this because he called in. I didn't come straight home. I had to wait. Basically the same amount of time that a lot of my battle buddies finished boot camp. I had to wait to come back home. So in the midst of me waiting, I would always see training camp, basic training, graduations, and I would see people with their families and in the berets and stuff like that. And that stuff, it got to me because I'm like, man, that's supposed to be me. So all I could tell to you, and this may sound weird from someone that did it, but don't give up. Don't give up. It's not worth it. Trust me. You're making the right choice. You're making a good choice. There's something about it that attracts you to it. And once you get into it, it's just up for here. It's up from there. It don't get no worse than what you're about to experience. So just go in there and get through it. You got it, my man. You got it. Coming from somebody that did it in the sense of coming back home, you don't want to come back home. I'm telling you. So go ahead, go through it. Get it done, get it out the way, and you're going to look back and say, man, I really did it. It's coming from your man, Juan Gotti, who is going to be going back shortly, too, to finish what I originally started. Thank you so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. 3 callers. Again, the episodes will get longer as we get more people to call in. They get 240-303-2936. And don't take nothing to call in after the game, right? It's free. But yeah, man, y'all check out SeatGeek promo code Juan Gotti to get $20 off your first purchase. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers, so we greatly appreciate it if you can reach that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. Be easy. Peace.